Okay guys, so hydrating after my workout and after my shower, obviously. And first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and brush my teeth like I normally do. Got this Oral-B. That does not sound right. Whatever. Okay. So it is really warm. Sometimes the coconut oil can be solid, but since it's really warm, it's pretty liquidy. And I just moisturize my body. And now to cleanse my face, in the shower, I keep this in my shower. This is just a foaming cleanser. It doesn't really matter. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what cleanser you use. Use the cleanser that's best for your skin type. Sometimes I use this pore refining one. Now the pore refining one is a physical exfoliating cleanser. I'm trying to actually get away from the actual physical exfoliators, which means it has like the little exfoliating grains or beads or whatever it is that they use to exfoliate the skin. I'm using more chemical exfoliators. That sounds really bad, but yeah, I'll save that for my nighttime routine because that's when I use those. For daytime, I just wash my face with one of these, most likely. It's this one because it's very, very gentle. Whew. Just rinse that off. Pat, don't rub. You want to be gentle on your skin. And sometimes I will go in after my cleanser with my micellar water just to make sure that I get every single bit of makeup off. Sometimes even in the shower after cleansing, you know, it doesn't come off completely. See? And after that, I go in with a pore refining toner. This one is by Neutrogena, but you can use whatever toner that you like. And I'm really, really struggling with enlarged pores, so that's why I use a pore refining one. And then I'm cheap, so I use half of this cotton round with the toner. On the other half that I haven't used, I go in with this Knockout Tingling Treatment by Tarte. I'm in love with this. This is a chemical exfoliator, like I explained before. So I just put it on the other half of the cotton that I didn't use. I just start on the nose and then onto the cheeks, because that's where I have a lot of texture, or I used to have a lot of texture, but this skincare routine has helped me get rid of texture. And I put it on my lines because I'm still hoping for a miracle, you know what I'm saying? And then down the neck, same reason. So I got lines on my neck now because mama old. And sometimes it tingles, sometimes it doesn't. Depends on my skincare routine, but right now it's tingling a little bit, but nothing uncomfortable or painful or anything. But yeah, this is a 10% acid complex. So it's a blend of salicylic acids and lactic acids, and that's what does the exfoliation with the chemicals instead of the physical one that can be irritating to your skin. I learned that the hard way. Maybe with younger skin, the physical exfoliation is fine, but I find that now it's just a little bit too harsh for me unless I use something very, very mild. Let me show that to you. I keep it under my bathroom counter. I use baking soda. It's super cheap. Like, I don't think you can get any cheaper for a physical exfoliator. And I mix that with my cleanser and I just lightly go over my face. It's extremely mild and I don't do it very often, so I have had no like adverse effects from it. So you might want to try that if you really want a physical exfoliator, because some people are addicted to the physical exfoliation. I know I was, but once I jumped on the chemical exfoliation bandwagon, I'm sold. but I still use that from time to time, every so often. If I have like a lot of makeup on my face and I really want to go in the shower and just kind of scrub it off, but be gentle with my skin, I'll still use that every so often. So after that, I know I have a full size of this, but I can't find it. So this is a resurfacing liquid by Fab Skin Lab. This is a alpha hydroxy acid complex. So I don't use very much at all. I mean, I don't even know if you can see it, but that's how much I use there. And again, put it on the cheeks, on the nose, and on the lines here, because you know, a little hope never hurt nobody. It's serum based, so it sinks into my skin pretty quickly. And for my moisturizer, I've been really loving this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. I just got a new one. I had a sample of it and I fell in love, so I went and got the full size. It's so pretty when you look at it. It's almost like iridescent a little bit, and it's like a water cream, I would say. So that's why I like it. It really just sinks into the skin so quickly, and it smells so good. Kind of like a watermelon margarita. No, not a watermelon margarita. It literally smells like watermelon. Oh. And then for the finishing touch, I use pure rosehip oil, rosehip seed oil on just a teeny tiny bit for the morning. Not even a full little drop. And I put that on my ring fingers and then under the eyes. You know, I'm obsessed with beauty oil under the eyes. I have been for a minute. And ever since I heard rosehip seed oil helps rebuild collagen, I'm all about it. And that's the only oil I will use on my face. Now, recently anyway, that's all I've been using, and that's it. I will let this sit on my face for a minute while I get ready and get dressed and do my hair and all that stuff. And then all the products will have sunk into my skin and created this lovely glow. Like, now it's hard to see in this lighting. It's terrible, and it's probably pretty echoey too, but yeah. Oh no, I forgot one more thing. Again, going from, you know, $45 to like less than $2. This is what I use on my lips after, as the very last thing. It's just Carmex lip balm. So that way, again, by the time I, you know, do my hair and get dressed and all that stuff, it will really have sunk into my lips and make them nice and juicy and moist. Yeah. Okay, so now for reals, I'll be back in a second.